What is up, y'all? It is Whiskey Wednesday. We're having another with Espo. I am back from Calgary, and I'm still kind of tired. Long story short, we, or at least friends of ours, won a red tag trip out to Calgary for the Hamilton Tiger Cats season opener against the Calgary Stampeders. Had some other videos about that earlier. They were loud and outside. I liked them. I had fun doing it. I had a blast. We wandered around the city a bunch. We flew out with the team. We got to the hotel. Team's all there. Cool. Got to mingle with them for a couple days. And game on Friday night. Rush back to the hotel after the game and then catch the flight back into Hamilton, or back into Toronto more accurately. And then have us go back into Hamilton at about 1 a.m. Calgary time, which is 3 a.m. local. So that was super fun. I had a blast, but again, still reeling. But good news, while we were in Calgary, we found a really cool liquor store, and I couldn't control myself. I'm going to keep tapping the table because I'm bad at not making loud noises. Good news, we got a lot of cool stuff. First off, not quite sipping cream. Old Smoky, Tennessee Moonshine, banana pudding. It's not quite banana cream pie. It's not quite there. It's a little harsher. Still really tasty. Still really good in coffee. Tried some earlier. Yeah, that's a buy still. If you find the sipping cream, get that instead. But this'll do. Tennessee Moonshine, Old Smoky Moonshine, real good stuff. Sal saw something and she's been looking for it for a while. Big old fancy bottle of tequila. Mi Familia. Don't ask. It's a birthday present. Bottle looks really cool. It's got the final shot in the cap itself. This is going to turn into a decanter eventually because this is too pretty of a bottle to waste. Look at this thing. I'm a sucker for a cool bottle, and apparently so is she. Real close, real far. Size of my head. We'll put this here. And you might be wondering why the Russell's 10 years out. Good question. They had Russell's single barrel, and I really couldn't decide, and I really had to pee when we were leaving the store, and I panicked and grabbed this. There's no cooler story than that. There was a lot of really fun stuff there. There's some George Remus. There was some Calumet. Whole bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff that was way out of my price range. This didn't seem super, super threatening, and I know I already kind of like that profile. I like the Wild Turkey profile, so figured I'd try this one out. It's a little proofier than the 10-year, which means probably good things. I thought this one was a little lacking compared to its counterparts, especially the 101. But even the Long Branch, I found this was it was a little subdued. It was a little less than what I was hoping for, and I was really excited when I picked that one up. Still pretty excited to see this one. Have not seen this anywhere locally. Of course, I get all my fun booze from Calgary. Just this time I didn't have to pay shipping. It was already there. All right, so we've got the bookie book mostly filled out already. We'll check out color. This is a much darker one. I'd almost call that Old Oak. Somewhere between mahogany and Old Oak. Check that down. Got some of the bigger stuff pre-filled. We'll give her a shake. Kind of clings to the surface. Doesn't really linger though. Let's put it there. Give her an open. Give her a pour. Again, Russell's Reserve, a Wild Turkey product. That's a Jimmy Russell thing. Master distiller there. Probably put the moonshine off to the side. Same with the tequila. It's Whiskey Wednesday after all. And I bet you all were wondering, yeah, I've got my orange. I'm super excited for that. I get to eat an orange now. Get a snacky snack. Swirl that around a bit. Oh, I really should have cleaned these glasses better. That is a lot of fingerprints. Maybe I've just manhandled this glass. Pretty quick. Doesn't seem to stick around. Clarity. Yeah, it's whiskey. It's clear. Better be. Oh, time for the sniff. Nose, what do you know? Oh, oh, that's pretty. I like the smell of that right off the hop. That's delicious. Got some vanilla and brown sugar. Feel like I need a beard trim. I feel like the beard's getting in the way of this thing. Do the nostril thing. Nope, that's just alcohol. Hmm. Something almost peanutty, almondy maybe. It's like something kind of nutty. Hmm. Probably great video watching me sniff, eh? Something else there. There's definitely vanilla. Cinnamon, maybe? See if it says anything on the bottle. Ooh, it's a barrel pick. Calgary Co-op. That's fun. 9 year. Probably should fill that in. Age 9 year. Only a little bit younger than this one. Barrel number. We got a barrel number and a floor and a warehouse. That's pretty cool. Checked by Eddie and Jimmy Russell. Fantastic. Checked by Eddie Russell, sorry. Approved by Jimmy Russell. Just so we know we're clear on all of this. That smells just delicious. There's something else there. It's a little oaky. Everything's a little oaky. It's 9 year. It better be a little oaky. I think that's about as much as I'm going to pull off on the sniffer. Let's see what we taste. Oh, that is spicy. That comes down hot. You get every percentage of the 110 proof on that one. That comes in real hot. Got to be some decent rye bill on this. Still really sweet. More of a toffee, kind of. Like kind of creamy that way, kind of caramelly. Oh, still some vanilla on the back end. Which is weird. You'd figure that'd be up front. Something kind of herbal. Like licorice. That's neat. There's a lot more there than there. Oh, Kentucky Juice, thank you so much. This is delicious. That is hot though, man. That's right up. Second you get in there. Wow. Second you get into that, it's right coating your mouth all the way from the back to the front. This goes right down your tongue and then coats the roof of your mouth with that ethanol. That's delicious. Let's try it with a little bit of ice. It's a little bit meltier than I would have liked, but we'll see how she goes. It opens it up a bit. The same thing off the ice, off the nose. Oh yeah, that's so much smoother. Yeah, no, that's licorice, all right. Cool. I think I'm getting better at this, guys. That is so tasty. Oh man. Well, we did some tasting. Now the age-old question: will it old fashioned? Of course it will. It's an old fashioned. It's a perfect drink. It's fantastic. It's a really good whiskey. It's going to old fashioned. The question is, how does it old fashioned? And to answer that question, I need to go over there and get my simple syrup because I'm a dummy and forgot it. I'll be right back. Try not to miss me. Da, 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 da. You think I'd be smart and plan this thing, but no, I don't do that. That'd be way smarter than I get credit for. So, pour this in here. We're reusing the whiskey. Like I said, it's a weeknight. We're not trying to mess around here. We're not trying to get smashed. Ounce and a half, so let's finish that pour. Get that full 2-ounce pour in there. We've got our mixing glass. So, take this. Our rich simple syrup, used with raw sugar. As I've heard countless times, brown liquor, brown sugar. Just makes sense. Put that back up there. 1 dash Van Gogh, as is tradition. 1 dash of orange, as is also tradition. Bump. And our delicious, delicious whiskey. In she goes. Give her a stir. Get this a little frosty. So how was y'all's weekend? You up to anything fun? Fly a couple thousand miles on a whim? No? I did. Why not? We made those plans on Monday afternoon, by the way, because that's when we found out about it. Really no time to prep. Had a super awesome time. Can't thank you enough, Kyle. Thanks so much. If you're watching this, buddy, love you. I think I owe you a few drinks. What's even better is they stopped us off at the Ty Cat store before we left. We got some merch. I picked out this sweet t-shirt hoodie thing. Love every second of it. Again, I had a blast. I was kidding the candy store the whole damn time. Whole weekend was amazing. Get our orange peel. Oh, that is a fragrant orange. Smell it already. Give it a quick express. Very oily orange. Pop that in the side. Let's give her a nose. Oh, that's a lot of orange. So good. Whiskey still fighting through it. It almost smells like a tangerine at this point. I don't know if that's from the whiskey or if it's just a really fun orange. We're going to find out. Let's have a taste. Oh, that's just candy. Oh, it's candy. It almost has a little bit of a Sazerac note to it. I don't know why. Of course I know why. There's licorice in there. that's where the licorice coming through again. Oh, this is so good. If it wasn't a weeknight, I would very much have 2 of these. That is terrifying. Anyway, that's our day. That's our Whiskey Wednesday. That's our Russell's Barrel Proof, or Single Barrel. That's probably both, actually, come to think of it. Russell's Single Barrel. That's our Old Fashioned. That's our review. We've got our haul. Got the moonshine. Got the tequila. Very delightful looking tequila, by the way. Añejo. I can't speak it right now. I can't speak Spanish. I can barely speak English. It's an Añejo. It's going to be... I'm super excited to try it out. It's looking real tasty. Anyway, I hope you're having fun with this. I know I am. Who to say hi to today? Jer, happy Whiskey Wednesday, bud. Cheers.